The threat level is midnight. Blind boxes of The Office. It's geeking time. Well. Welcome back. So, I have myself a set of 3 different blind boxes from The Office. I picked these up on Free Comic Book Day this year, 2023. I found them at my Dollarama for about $1 each. And these were the only ones they had. Like, they only had 3 boxes, so I figured why not pick up all 3 of them? I figured they would make a really cool video to do. So with that being said, let's take a look what we got here. So when you take a look, basically the front of it just says World's Best Boss. And this comes to us from, not quite sure who this company is, Fat Mojo? Not quite sure who this company is, Fat Mojo. There we go. Didn't think my camera was going to catch that. And you got the Office logo again at the bottom. All the boxes pretty much look the same here. So yeah, and there's that back there. Not sure why my camera's having difficult focusing. I'm trying a different camera, guys, so really hoping that this does go well. So let's see who we have in the line here. Let's go down. We've got Dwight, we've got Michael, we've got Stanley, we've got Daryl, we've got Kevin, we have a golden Dwight, we have Pam, looks like we have a silver and golden Dundie Award, and we have the Toby, the HR guy that Michael really does not like.
Great practical joke, Jim. Got me go to the annex. No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
All right, so with 3 of them, I figured for $1, look, I don't know how cool these things are. I don't know what these things are going to be like. I will say this, however, I kind of feel it was a missed opportunity on this to have Creed or to have Jim. Like, where's Jim? Why is Jim not here? Why is Pam there, but Jim's not there? You know, it was also a missed opportunity to not have Ryan the Temp on here. So, oh well. We'll see what we get inside. I've actually been I used to watch The Office. I think I watched up until like the first 4 or 5 seasons. Then I stopped after a while because I think I may have stopped around the time Steve Carell left, because I feel like that's where it stopped getting, it stopped being as funny. However, nonetheless, this is still a really funny show. If you've never seen The Office, I highly recommend watching it, especially those first few seasons. Those first few seasons are some of the funniest seasons on an American sitcom. So yeah, if you've ever watched it, I highly recommend it. Look, Steve Carell and the actor who plays Jim, I like both those guys. So, really, really good show, really funny show. Anyways, gonna bring in my knife here. Still don't have a name for this guy. If you guys can still want to help me out, that would be much appreciated. I'm working on maybe just calling him Kniffy for now. I don't know, but if you guys have a better name for him, I will. I was gonna call him Din Djarin, but then my wife was like, yeah, but he's got a red stripe on him. So I was like, fair enough. He's not exactly the colors of the Mandalorian, so whatever. Okay, so let's put some of these boxes to the side. Let's grab the first box. Okay, first things first. Out of this set, who would I like to get? You guys want to know who I really would like to get the most? Obviously, I'd like to get Michael. I really want to get Stanley. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Stanley is the seminal character from work, the person from work that really does not want to be there, really wants to be left alone. And I think Stanley, that character, just captures that perfectly and brilliantly in the show. So honestly, I think Stanley is probably the one character I'd like to get out of this whole set. All right, so let's grab Kniffy. Let's get the first box open here. Let's see what we have on the inside. Of course, well, there's nothing inside there. So of course, let's put that to the side, and we have a plastic black bag here. There's a breathing hole. But that breathing hole is basically, I don't know. I'm not sure why that's there. I guess I could just pull it, but I'm just going to use my knife. It's going to be a lot easier. So, all right. Let's see who we got inside this first one. Oh, and that's amazing. The universe heard me. The universe heard what I wanted. And I ended up getting Stanley as the first one in this set. Does he do anything? No, he's just a action little figure. Comes with his crossword puzzle. Yeah, there's the back of Stanley. Of course, you got, the branding on him, Fat Mojo. Oh, happy. I got Stanley. I think, can we finish now? Can we, no? No, of course, we're not going to finish. We still have 2 other boxes to go. I'm not going to just stop because I got Stanley. All right, let's grab the next box. And like I said, look, if I don't get anybody else that I wanted in here, I'm just happy I got Stanley right off the bat. So that's perfect. All right, let's see what box number 2 has in store. Let's get this open. Let's put the box to this. Let's get these out of the way. There we go. We don't want that around anymore. We don't want the mess. Let's get that out of the way. Let me put Stanley over here. He stands pretty well, so there you go. Bring this to the forefront. Let's get my knife back. This one doesn't feel like a Stanley again, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Let's see who we got this time around. And it looks like, okay, let me get this debris out of here. There we go. This time around, we got the Silver Dundee. It's pretty cool. It's basically just the, I don't know, there's a hair on there. I don't know what that's from. All it is just the statue. It's silver all around. Pretty cool. Never thought I'd have myself a Dundee. But now I have a Dundee. That's cool. Like the detailing on it. It looks really nice. Really well detailed. So he can go stand next to Stanley for now. He can stand really well too because he's just on a base. All right, so we have 1 box left. The question is, who is it going to be? Who is it going to be? Are we going to get a double? Are we going to get another, are we going to get a double of Stanley or another Dundee? Or are we going to get somebody else on this list? To be honest, I would still like to get Michael. Dwight would be nice too. All right, let's see what we get. I'll get my knife back out and let's just cut this last box open and see who's in here. I really need to find a name for this guy. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that penetrated really well. That's what she said. There, I had to use a joke from The Office at some point in this video. You guys know that. Should I do the feelsies test? Oh, it feels like another Dundee. It feels like I may have gotten another Dundee, but like I said, for $1, I'm not complaining, but it feels like, I feel a base, so it feels like it might be another Dundee, and oh yes, another Dundee it is. So we got a duplicate. All right, let's bring them to the forefront though, because you can't really see them pretty well. So let's take a look again. So I'm gonna leave 1 Dundee to the side. So we got the Dundee and we got Stanley. Now, I will say Stanley is the one that I was really looking forward to. Stanley was the one of this set that I really wanted the most because I always found Stanley to be the funniest character. He's so dry and his sarcasm is on point. I just love the character so much. He's so hilarious. So getting Stanley and then getting the Dundee. There it is again. We got a duplicate. 2 Dundees. That's all right. But yeah, lo and behold, these are actually pretty dang cool. Go to the side and grab the box. See, again, this is what the box looks like. So we didn't get Dwight, we didn't get Michael, we didn't get, well, there was no Daryl, Kevin, Gold Dwight, Pam, or Toby. Maybe if I go back to Dollarama, maybe if they still have them for $1, maybe I'll grab another 1 or 2. Maybe, I'm not sure. This was just for fun. I figured this would be kind of cool to do. Like I said, it would have been cool though to get a Dwight or a Michael, obviously. If you're around the Dollarama, are you guys gonna check these out? Because these are pretty cool for $1. I mean, you can't go wrong. Little mystery figures, especially for fans of The Office. I highly recommend them. They're really not bad little pieces, to be quite honest with you, and they're pretty well detailed. So I would say, yeah. I mean, if you're interested in it, go check it out. For $1, you can't go wrong. Like I said. All right, so are you guys fans of The Office? What did you guys like? Did you guys ever watch that show? Like I said, I watched the first few seasons of the show. I really liked it up until I think was it the 5th season or the 6th season maybe when Steve Carell left. That's where I started checking out. I've always been more of a fan of The Big Bang Theory. That's been my show. But nonetheless, if you've never watched The Office, highly recommend watching it. If you live in Canada and you're going to go to the Dollarama and you see these, definitely pick them up. I kept saying it all video long, and I'm going to say it again. You can't go wrong for $1 with these little figures. At $1, like I spent $3 on this, so I got two, like look, I got two of the same, and I got the one that I really wanted. So for me, that's technically what I call a win-win situation. And plus, you know what's funny? I really love doing mystery unboxings. I feel like I don't do enough of them on my channel, but when I do, I have so much fun doing them, and I love doing them for you guys. Speaking about something that I love making videos for you guys. I love setting up my stuff, filming things. It's just a lot of fun that I get to do this for you guys. And you know, you guys keep coming back and watching my videos, so I'm gonna keep doing this for you. So speaking of that, please and thank you, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell to be notified whenever I got some brand new content out. Like that, you can know, hey, Boomer's got some videos out. Let's go watch it if you guys want. Well, hopefully you do. That's appreciated. But nonetheless, I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching my videos. I couldn't be doing this without you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me and checking out my content. Every time I have videos out, I really appreciate it, guys. I'll be back again soon with some more content. Stay cool, stay nerdy, keep hunting, keep collecting, and as always, guys, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Laters.